Hello, good morning everyone. How are you all today? Welcome to another exciting week. My name is Hussein and I'm back once again, to bring you all this week review and some of the updates in the financial markets. It's a new month and a new week. It's Monday today, 2nd of November. Yeah, just one more month before we could actually close the year. All right, so I would like to give you some updates, guys, that you need to be informed with. The markets will be full of risks for investors as the marathon week gets under its way, taking in a pivotal US presidential election, the latest Federal Reserve meeting, and the government jobs report for October. So this week is going to be loaded with tons of volatility. The potential for a delayed or a contested outcome to Tuesday election is the biggest source of uncertainty facing by markets. Earnings seasons will also continue with dozens of companies reporting, and the Bank of England may unleash more stimulus to support an economy ravaged by the COVID-19 and Brexit. Here's what you need to know. First of all, I'm gonna pick some of the important topics, and what we're gonna do is that let's just check first of all on current week, right? So here we are, US presidential election. All right. So if you see here, that's where we are, right? The main event, which I mentioned earlier, is going to be the US election on Tuesday. It is said to be one of the most significant presidential elections in the history of the country. The election campaign has been particularly fraught due to the coronavirus and the focus on the immediate aftermath amid fears that a period with no clear picture on the outcome could roil the markets. Yep, I believe it's going to be lots of fun because we're going to follow by price action, and I'll give you some tips and tricks to profit from it. President Donald Trump, who is trailing Democrat challenger Joe Biden in polls, has complained about a rigged voting system and refused to commit to a peaceful transition of a power if he loses. Sounds like, like he won't give up that easily. The president has played down the virus as the country has recorded more than 9 million cases, with nearly 230,000 people have died. A huge amount will also be dependent on the outcome of the vote for representatives in Congress. If polls are correct and Biden wins in a blue sweep, with Democrats securing both congressional chambers, it would bolster the outlook for rapid and large-scale fiscal stimulus. So market is also waiting for fiscal stimulus, and it's really sensitive to especially those two topics, election and fiscal stimulus, and of course the rising cases of COVID-19. When we talk about Wall Street, the three main index recorded the worst week since last March. If you have a look here, there you go, right? And with a record rise in COVID-19 cases and jitter over the presidential election adding to the downbeat mood. So if you see here, market came under pressure. I see it's a little bit oversold, and we also have got Fed meeting this week. Fed policymaker will begin their latest meeting a day later than usual on Wednesday because of the election. So they will deliver the policy decision on Thursday at about 2 p.m. Eastern time, followed by Fed Chair Jerome Powell press conference 30 minutes later. So you see, it's going to be lots of things happening this week, and market is going to be super volatile, right? And officials are expected to hold off on announcing additional stimulus measures, but they may keep open the possibilities of adjusting the bond purchasing program at a later date, possibly as early as December. Now we have got US job reports coming out on Friday, right? We will keep an eye on that. Now, guys, like I said, trying to understand the current pattern, right? I see that Dow 30 this week on a potential note, right? You see here, because I'm not going to recommend anything until the presidential election is over, right? But what I see here is that it can actually pull up today, then make its way back, right, before it can find its way back direction all the way to the upside. Since we have got presidential election, we're not going to recommend any price action analysis. Why? Because when there is a major fundamental events, technical analysis doesn't work, right? Just a matter of a day. However, right after that, we're going to jump in and we'll do our best to do our London session forecast, whereby we can actually provide you more tips and tricks for you to become profitable. Then on the other hand, my eyes are on Euro USD, which is really declining, and there's further decline coming for this. So good news for those who has been holding Euro USD sell position. It is going to come down, and you are going to benefit from this, right? It's going to make its way back a little bit down, perhaps develop another pattern. So you see, like I mentioned earlier, all our eyes are on presidential election, which is going to change a lot of things tomorrow onwards, right? So let's be excited. Stay tuned. We will be trading tomorrow together. And just to let you know, guys, our updates does not end here. It's just a start, right? We've got London session tomorrow. We've got London session day after tomorrow. We've got London session Thursday as well. We will be scanning of the market together with you to find the most reliable and profitable opportunities. So for now, I will be signing off. I will see you guys tomorrow. Till then, you take care and have a great and profitable trading week. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.